motherfucker. I'm starting regardless.
Yeah, no, we're good. I didn't really freeze.
Imagine, like, we was like, all right, are you guys ready? Just like, wait, no.
So, what?
It's like,
What's wrong with my feet, man?
it's like, all right.
Starting it now. So you find however you look.
All right, wait. Are we? Have we appeared officially on the screen?
I believe we have officially appeared on the screen.
I have a delay.
Yeah, we'll have a delay. It's going to be a couple of seconds.
It's all right.
It's all right.
He's like, yeah, he's got like 2 screens over here. He's like, we're not here yet. We can't talk yet. But no, it's good. Let's see. We're here. We're live. We're woo with Dave of PFunk North.
We're doing it.
How's it going?
What's good, guys? After hours review, PFunk North. What's good?
This is already coming off to a great start. I can't wait.
Woo! Nature boy, baby. Nature boy.
Well, thank you for being here with us, dude. Thanks for taking your Wednesday night. I'm sure you had better things to do than sit here with us.
He was going to his attic. Don't you remember? He told us.
Actually, I really have nothing better to do. This is amazing. This is all I want to do right now, actually. I appreciate you guys always posting about us and the love you guys show us. Like, really does mean a lot. We really do appreciate it. So thanks for having me on and giving us a little shot to have some fun all together, play some music, and have some witty banter in between.
Hell yeah.
And whatnot.
Of course.
Great stuff.
So, what have you? Last time I saw you was you played our Statfest Stay at Home Fest. What have you been doing?
I did. Since
first of all,
then,
great set. Then, if anybody who's watching didn't see that set, you fucking killed it. You're one of my favorite sets of the entire day.
If you didn't see this, then go watch it. It's been like months now, but you can still. It's somewhere on the interwebs. I'm sure people.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I appreciate that. Yeah, thanks again for having us, or me for that. But since then, we've been working on a bunch of new music. We got a brand new album. Like, we're about to start recording in a week. Very excited. What else have we done? Whew. Well, we put out the single Anxiety. We did a live album earlier this year. We've been just trying to stay busy any way we can, trying to stay sane, consumed in the madness. But it's been working out. We're just trying to, keep the music going. And we got a brand new song coming out. It's going to be actually linked with a podcast and a couple other cool things. Not really going to spill the beans too much yet, but it's going to be a lot of fun. But been staying busy, working on new music, getting it recorded, and focusing on a new album. So very excited.
Hopeful date of that new song? A month?
The new song within a month or so, I'd say.
Okay.
Cool.
If you guys are really nice tonight and behave yourselves, maybe I'll play it. Maybe.
If we behave, look, I don't know. I'm like 3 drinks in, so I don't know. That's.
We'll see. We'll see.
Oh, so looking at the chat, and someone just said Christine said you were the favorite set of that Stay at Home Fest.
Thank you so much. That's awesome. I mean, that's why we do it, to have fun and spread the good vibes and the good times.
And that PFunk North is one of her favorite discoveries from After Hours.
Woo! Big ups to After Hours. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I've been saying.
If anybody has PFunk North on their bingo, make sure you cross it off now.
Woo!
There won't be any prizes, but you can do it now.
Who doesn't love a good game of bingo?
All right. Before we get too into it, do you want to introduce yourself, introduce PFunk North, and all that good stuff?
Yeah. So I'll do a little something. For those of you just joining us, how's it going? The After Hours, big ups. Thanks for having me. I'm Dave, repping PFunk North, straight out of Doity, Jersey. You know what I'm saying? You can check it out, pfunknorth.com, available everywhere. Give us a follow on Spotify if you'd like. No pressure. It's like alternative rock, reggae fusion, a lot of fun in between, all that fun stuff. You can check us out, PFunk North Party on Facebook. Join it. Everyone's invited. We're going to just party it up, spread good times. And, PFunk North, also, if you're wondering, it means North Plainfield because I'm from North Plainfield, New Jersey. And George Clinton, Parliament Funkadelic, P-Funk, he's from Plainfield. A lot of them from the band members that are from Plainfield as well. So I literally grew up walking through Plainfield. So I always refer to North Plainfield as P-Funk North.
Huh.
And so we started P-Funk North, and that's kind of just what it means. So it pays tribute to our neighbor to the south, technically.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Huh.
Do you have a street? Do you have a street name there, or is that still on the?
Us? No, we're working on it.
Buy a street.
It's coming up.
There's Adopt a Highway or.
Yeah, we'll sponsor a street. you see us out there picking up garbage and stuff.
Be like,
And
hey,
not by force, not
Is that probation?
it's not court mandated. No, it's actually just because I want to help the earth.
Good for you.
It's because I want a street named after us, okay?
Is that so much to ask? I want that, and I also want my face on the $5 bill.
Listen,
All right.
you have very small demands, you know, that they're very easy to attain, and it hasn't happened yet, and I just
It's crazy because nobody uses like actual money anymore, so I might be able to make that happen.
there you go. Exactly.
Because we're living in a digital world, and I am a digital boy.
Boy.
Is that going to be the first song?
That's a brand new song I'm working on. It was inspired by the one and only Madonna.
Oh my god, just great. Oh,
Love it.
One of my favorites, her and Cher, some of my favorites, you know.
Yo,
And then-
so I have a question for you about the live album.
Yes, sir.
What well, one, was it just one show, or did you just do like a bunch of different shows and recorded it and picked?
So we were doing a Facebook live stream every week on Tuesdays, and we would do a set every week for like an hour or a half hour, depending upon how stoned we were. and then we went back and picked like some of our favorite performances from a span of like 2 months worth of Tuesday night performances, and then we just put it out there. Ryan, our drummer, he does Wild House Productions. He engineered it. He does our albums. He's great. He's an engineer extraordinaire. He's the man, Wild House Productions. So very fortunate to have Ryan of Wild House Productions on the PFunk North, in the PFunk North family. You know what I mean?
Yo, that was a good plug by you. That's a good band member. You just said that name like 3 times in 15
Hey man, repetition is key to absorption. When I say P-Funk, you say North. P-Funk.
there was
North.
There was
P-Funk.
North. There was
North.
someone-
See,
oh my god, there was someone in the chat that said that before, and I was like, oh, wait.
Mhm. Wait for it. It's coming. Wait for it.
No, that's awesome. That's so cool.
No stopping it. Yeah. Yeah. So I forgot what we're talking about, but it's good stuff. Ryan's the man.
We're talking about the
I
live
don't know
album.
what we're talking about, but Ryan.
Oh, yeah, so
Ryan,
we
you should talk
compiled-
to Ryan.
Yeah, we compiled that with a bunch of songs, and he did all the producing and mixing and editing and stuff and all that fun stuff. So yeah, good stuff. I appreciate that you enjoy it and ask about it. Although you never said you enjoyed it, I'm just assuming. But we know what happens when you assume. So hope for the best, prepare for the worst.
Woo!
Well, I enjoyed it, dude. I loved it.
Oh, sweet man, appreciate it.
Speaking of like live, so is Date Rape the favorite cover of for North, or was that just one you just happened to go with?
That's one of probably one of the favorites, but that's one we happen to go with. We have like a handful. Obviously, I'm obsessed with Sublime. I love Sublime. We play a lot of Sublime. That one happened to just make it. We were like, wow, that sounds pretty cool. So I was pleasantly surprised. So either way, yeah, but that's just one we like doing. It's fun. Not too many people really cover that song. It is like tough. There's a lot of chord changes and stuff.
Cool.
All right. Yo, Kat Morris just commented that she loves Madonna, by the way. So
Who doesn't love Madonna?
she wants.
Do we have a Madonna cover in the works anytime soon?
Yeah, we're actually working on La Isla Bonita. I don't know if you remember that one.
Hey.
La Isla Bonita, and when the sun don't set, da, 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 da.
I hope it's true because I hope it's true because I love that song. Like
That's one of my favorite songs of all time, I'd have to say. That and like Walking on the Sun by Smash Mouth, and probably Here Comes the Hot Stepper.
Love it. Do you have any other like covers you would consider to like put in a live album or?
That's a great question. We do a lot of covers that we've actually talked about this quite frequently because we play a lot of gigs like at Blackthorn in New Brunswick. That's our hub in Hub City. What up, Tommy? The whole Blackthorn crew. Much love. We play there monthly. Like when shows happen, we were fortunate enough to get a monthly residence there. We play once a month, and it's like a 3-hour party set. We play originals peppered in, but it's pretty much like a lot of covers. So we have a lot of fun playing the covers. A lot of people seem to really enjoy them too. So we've discussed doing this. And to answer your question, long story short,
we got a bunch lined up.
there's a bunch of them ready to go. We do like 99 Problems. We do Forgot About Dre. We do I don't know. There's a
99
couple other ones.
Problems, really?
Yeah, and we kind of do it to like stir it up, like the riff and stuff is stir it up, and so we can mix that in with it. And also I mix some Eve 6 in with it because I love Eve 6. They're one of my favorites as well.
Cool. Yeah, so you have a lot of stuff like lined up. So for like part 2 of an album, it's just like, all right, La Isla Bonita,
Yeah.
Problems.
Done. Cut and print. A side, B side. It'll see your way right into your record player.
There's a side C. We didn't know this was a triangle, but now it
Yeah,
is.
it's weird. There's like, I don't know. Is it isosceles? Or is it equilateral?
Is it? We'll never know. I don't know. I didn't do too well in geometry.
Who's to say? Who's to say? I'm scrolling through some of the comments. Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching. You guys are awesome. Much love.
Yeah, a lot of people. There's a Pat putting in a. Like,
that's
some
my
flowers.
mom. That's my mom. Hi, Mom.
Like,
I love you, Mom. Thanks for watching.
Your
I
mom
love,
has
like,
requested
band
head rush
moms.
and
She's,
anxiety.
she's requesting all the songs. She loves all the songs. Now, that's kind of a biased opinion. I'm man enough to admit that. It's okay. It's not a problem.
Like, I am confident enough to say that those are biased.
Those are biased opinions. She says they're great songs, and like, I appreciate it. But like, you know, that's my
Like,
mom. So, of course, they're great songs.
No, I think I've mentioned before that I think like band families or like band moms are like my favorite kind of people because they're always like the most hype. Like you can have like the high tier like you can have like the high tier like high paying person, but like band moms like there's no other. So I think it's like
Yeah, the ones that get really involved. Yeah, she's one of them. So
it's like
much love.
you're doing great. These are my favorite songs and nothing else. You can't play anything else. You're like, Mom, but we just came out with a new album though.
Oh, I see Liz is here. What up, Liz? What up, Dan? What up, Amanda, who's my beautiful girlfriend who's in the other room? What up, Dave? What up, Kat?
She's like in the other room, just like, this is so
What's up, Billy? What up, bro? There's a bunch of people watching. Much love. We appreciate it. And by we, I mean me and also Dan and Veronika here.
Of course.
Only Dave.
I gotta get used to this. It's like, you know, we thank you, like PFunk North, we love you. And then I'm like, oh, where's Ryan? Where's Kevin?
Like,
You know, so I was thinking we would have like us talk for a while, then you play a whole set. But you want to play a couple songs, and then we'll get back to some questions again.
Yeah, man. Whatever you want to do.
You're like itching to play something. I'm like,
Well, but I can also just do this because the problem is if it's in my hand, like I'm just gonna fiddle with it.
Yeah, we got people in here. Let's have a
Oh, excuse me.
That was already an intro to a song. All right.
For this next song, we wrote this on the back of a Dixie cup. Oh, Kevin's in here. Kevin's our guitarist. He's the man. Will's in here. What up, bro? Much love to everybody. Okay, so we'll play a song, one of my favorite songs. You know, there's a lot of trials and tribulations in this life, and there's hard times and there's good times, and you got to appreciate the sunshine, but you can't really appreciate it without the rain and the clouds, so you know what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, there's only one person that can judge me, and that person is Judy. Only Judy can judge me. This song is called Only Judy Can Judge Me. Much love. And it goes a little something like this. If you know the words out there, sing along. Just kidding, I didn't freeze. But this song is called Only Judy Can Judge Me. It goes, oh, only Judy can judge me. Oh, only Judy can judge me. The cases are real. The rulings are final. He's your everyday judge for your everyday trial. Yeah. Oh, only Judy can judge me. Oh, only she can. Well, don't piss on her leg and tell her it's raining. The beauty will fade, but the dumb is remaining. Hey man, that's what she said. Don't blow smoke up her skirt. Hell no, cause no's not an answer. She's a feisty old broad, and nothing's gonna get past her. Ah! Oh, only Judy can judge me. Oh, only she can. Oh, only Judy can judge me. Oh, way she can. Only Judy can judge me. Only Judy can judge me. Oh, whoa. Only Judy can judge me. Oh, whoa. Only Judy can judge me.
Hell yeah.
Dude, love it.
Thanks, guys. You guys are awesome.
Good stuff.
Hell yeah. I see
That's
you
what
guys
it's called.
coming in.
Only Judy can judge me.
Cool stuff. Cool stuff.
Are you guys familiar with Judge Judy?
Oh my, is that what it's based off of? Oh my god.
Yeah, it is. It's a Judge Judy song. That's an original. We're gonna release that sometime down the road. Not as part of the new album, but as a little special something. You know what I'm saying? Woo!
Damn, I love it.
All right, so I'll do what do you say? One more song for you guys, and then we'll go back to the chit chat, and I'll put the guitar over there, and I won't have to fiddle with it.
Sure, let's do it.
So as we are here cracking these cold ones, I think it is only fitting that we play the song Cold One, which you can find everywhere, from our latest album, entitled Don't Even Ask. This song is called Cold One. And as soon as we can, be very excited to crack cold ones. Be very excited to crack a cold one with all the boys and the girls all around the world.
Remix.
Remix! Yeah, I do a mean impression of a Keurig machine. It's like, I do a mean impression of a hot dog, too. Alrighty
I
then.
muted myself because I know my laughter would be too.
On to the next, on to the next, on to the next, on to the next, on to the next. Okay, anyways, this song is called Cold One. Do as I say and as I do. Break bread, break rules, take charge, ask later. Always show love to the haters. Gotta make moves, gotta make bread, gotta make it better if it's not making sense. Gotta hang on, gotta hang tight. Nothing's gonna get better overnight. I believe that I am out of my mind. Living the American dream. Crack it up, go on with the boys. We'll see that I am out of my mind. Living the American dream. Crack it up, go on with the boys. Do as I say and as I do. Break hearts. Just a few. Take names, take numbers. Show love undercover. You gotta make moves, gotta make bread, gotta make it better if it's not making sense. Gotta hang on, gotta hang tight. Nothing's gonna get better overnight. Cause I believe that I'm straight out of my mind. Living the American dream. Cracking a cold one with the boys. We'll see that I am out of my mind. Living the American dream. Cracking a cold one with the boys. Go on with the boys. Go on with the boys who can see that I am out of my mind. Still I crack a go on with the boys who see that I am out of my mind. Still I crack a go on with the boys who see that I am out of my mind. Living the American dream. Cracking a go on with the boys who see that I'm straight out of my mind. In the American dream. Cracking a go on with the boys. Oh! With the boys and the girls all around the world. After hours with you was good. Made my Joe, Bangbox Joe in the house. Much love to Bangbox Joe all day, every day.
Every day.
Dude, fucking killed it again.
God.
Thank
Yeah,
you guys.
you like went so hard that your mic kept cutting out every now and then. I was like,
Oh no! Let me back up a little bit.
No,
It's rock and roll. It's gritty. It's grungy. You take what you can get.
Exactly.
I mean, as long as it's making noise most of the time, I think we'll be all right.
No, yeah, you were good.
Yeah, like towards the end of that, it was just like, oh wait, the boy. I was like, oh, we'll just assume. Oh.
Oh, it's all good. It is all good.
No, it was awesome. It was cool. Thank you for this lovely.
I'm excited to see what you got next.
Yeah, me too. I don't even know what it's gonna be yet.
All right.
Good.
Love you guys though. This is great.
Yeah, this is
So
fun.
I got it. So I know some of you haven't had cereal in a while, but what are your favorite cereals? I love cereals.
Oh my god. Yeah, he, for those who don't know, he came in with questions and now I'm just like this is very out of place. So
I got you. Lucky Charms is mine.
Good shit,
really?
bro. Good shit.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm a cinnamon toast crunch kind of boy, kind of person, you know. Like,
Not bad. Not bad.
I just
What about you?
Me? Oh, that's a tough question. I love a lot of cereals. I do lean towards Lucky Charms, but I don't know, man. That's not just because I'm short and Irish either. I do enjoy the marshmallows and all the shapes and the fun that surrounds it. So I'm probably either there or like Trix or Cocoa Puffs or Cookie Crisp or Reese's Puffs. See what I mean? It's tough.
So, like,
It's
with
fucking
all of
tough. Don't make me pick just one.
Yeah, I feel like with Lucky Charms, I can only eat the marshmallows though. Like once I get to the actual cereal part, I'm like, nah. It's like I gotta go to school now or whatever.
Oh, fuck that. Time for school. All right, see, we got Cocoa Pebbles, Frosted Mini Wheats. Joe says only the marshmallows. Cocoa
Honey
Krispies for the
Smacks. I haven't.
Yeah.
Honey Smacks is actually a good option. I like Honey Smacks. It's good.
Honey Smacks.
Yeah. I forgot about
You
those.
don't think about Honey Smacks much. Tricks. You don't think about Tricks much either. Shit, I didn't even think about
I
that.
do enjoy Trix.
Good one.
I don't know. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, you got like that cinnamon, and it's like. Oh,
It's
there's,
also
like-
people forget though that it's the taste you can see.
Exactly. It's true.
You sure you're not
There's this other cereal that was like, it's more modern. It's not like a 90s, like, it's not like a 90s commercial cereal. There's, I think it's called Crave. It's like, it's got like the
With a
cereal
K?
outcoat and
Yeah.
like chocolate in the middle.
I
Like,
think it's
like that
Crave
one.
spelled with a K.
Yeah, exactly. It
Yeah.
wasn't like one of those like 90s. Like, it didn't have like a cool like 90s, like a 90s.
Like a Honey Bunches of Oats. Like, we make a lot of cereal here. Like, nothing like that. Nothing
Yeah,
as
it
cool
didn't,
as
like
that.
it didn't have like the little wolf like Cookie Crisp, or it didn't have like the little
Yeah.
like leprechaun or anything. It was just
Yeah.
like
No
it was
mascot.
like early 2000s. I think it came over. It was like you know what these kids need? More sugar and just
More sugar than send them to school. Now it's the teacher's problem. And guess what? The teachers are too worried about being able to afford the supplies, but that's another conversation for another time. Do you guys like ice cream? I like snacks. I'm a big
You know that
snacker.
I'm a teacher, and I fucking love that you just said that.
Well, then you fucking know.
Oh,
wait. Do you
You're like,
really,
oh my god.
wait? Do you really like supply your own supplies?
for the most part, they give you what, like $200, $250 for the year, but I usually spend that.
200 for the year?
I usually
That's
spend that before the school
insane.
They
year.
might as well just spit in your face.
Yeah, aren't like the nice pencils like at least like $20? That's like 10%. That's like almost like 5% of your budget right there.
This year we're not even getting any money.
Yeah.
All because the city has no money because of COVID.
Oh well, that's another conversation for another time.
What's that? I haven't heard of it.
COVID.
Just kidding. Hold up. Rewind. Pump the brakes. Anyways.
Before we get controversial.
Yeah, but if I've learned anything from Eric Bischoff, it's controversy creates cash.
Good.
Random.
Good
okay.
reference. Good
That
reference.
is just
I
full
like
of
it.
quotes right here.
Are you a wrestler? Are you a wrestling fan?
Yeah, so Veronika, did you know what that reference was?
I
Do you know
did.
what Bischoff is?
No, I did not. This is all you. So.
Yeah, I was discussing the Monday Night Wars earlier, so it's fresh in my head.
Are they still doing like wrestling and all that, or is that kind of like?
Without fans, though, so it's kind of weird.
It's weird. Either way.
Oh, so it's just like an empty stadium, and then people are just kind of like, that's so boring, though. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. It was great at the time. It was way back in the day. It was, well, it's very different.
I was
Different
gonna say, like,
times.
how are you supposed to wrestle without some person being like, give your boss a tug? Like, no better.
Like, I don't know. it's a slippery slope, as they say.
All right, so I'm moving back to music because I have a question for you.
He's like, music? What's that?
The last album. You guys had...
Whose last album? Oh, our last album.
Your last album. There you go.
Dan's like,
Okay.
I'm done with your shit.
Blind Melon? I love Blind Melon. Go on, sorry.
You had Sublime with Rome's DJ, yes? Featured on the album?
Yes, we did. LD on the cut. He's the man. He's awesome. And yeah, he was able to. He was awesome to enough to scratch on some ones and twos with us. It was awesome.
So how did you get that? Like, what was the process for that?
So basically, what I did for a couple weeks was I stalked his every move, and I kind of learned where he was gonna be at every, like on a Wednesday around 2 p.m. I knew where he was gonna be. So at the right time, I just happened to be there with like 90s style. I had my flannel long sleeve tied around my waist, and I had this big I had a huge JVC kaboom box around on my shoulder, blasting our song. And he was like, yo, that shit is crazy. And I'm like, word, bro, you want to scratch on this? He's like, dude, that'd be awesome.
That's exactly how it went down, huh?
I'm so happy that video game logic works in real life, because like that's exactly how like fucking like all the games that I play, like you just like you have to stalk like the person, like give them gifts and give them like flowers or whatever, and like just play music. They're like, hey, I know that. And you're like, eh.
You gotta wine and dine, No, actually, it worked out really cool. Like, dude, we had some communication on Instagram and stuff. Socials are very big. And that was really cool. We hit him up and I asked if he was interested, and he checked it out and he was interested, and it worked out, and we were very excited and very grateful. And word on the street is he's gonna be on the next album too, but
Oh man, yeah, very secret to our however many 17 people watching. So
oh, cool. I see Cougs in the room. Kristen, Cougs, what up, everybody? Yo, thanks. Eric, what up? Yo, Ryan, what up, everybody?
We got the entire Cougs squad here, and we got Steven joining. I know.
No, this is great. This is awesome. Much love. Thanks for. This is a great Wednesday night.
I love how as soon as you drop some like secret, not so secret stuff, people are just like, wait.
Yeah. Yeah, you said a little secret, and 3 people just came in like, yo, what secrets?
Crazy how that works out. It's almost as though like the social media is like, we're like, oh, this is secretive. Let's filter this into people's news feeds as opposed to stuff that is. Anyways.
Yeah. Meanwhile, like you have like an actual big announcement, and then Facebook is like, who? Like.
Yeah, it's like oh, it's marked as just like misleading. Like, oh, oops.
False information.
So I've been. What about the feature with Mighty Mystic?
Oh, Mighty Mystic. He's the best. I love Mighty Mystic. So that worked out. That was really crazy. Big ups to Mighty Mystic. He's the man. So what happened was, we've been playing with Badfish for a couple years. Big ups to Badfish. Much love to all you guys. Ooh. And they were nice enough to have us play on their Garden Grove Festival up in Massachusetts, 2018, 2 years ago. Excuse me.
That's my favorite opener. Just.
And say the word secret and your visibility goes through the roof. Excuse me. That's good. I see that. Movers. Good shit. No, yeah. So anyway, so we played up in Massachusetts, courtesy of Badfish. Big ups. And Mighty Mystic was also on that. Dude, that was a sick festival. It had Bumpin' Uglies. It had Roots of Creation. It had Mighty Mystic. Dude, there the Elevators. It had Ballyhoo, if I didn't mention them yet. Bumpin' Uglies, if I didn't mention them yet. Either way, it was an amazing show. And Mighty Mystic was on there. And we were fortunate enough to chill with them afterwards. And, we smoked some herbal cigarettes together. And we got to talking and laughing. And it was just good times. And then I reached out a little while later, like, yo, would you be down to, like, work on a track? Like, we have a song. If you'd be down to throw in a verse about, marijuana, I'm sure you can handle it.
Can you handle the marijuana?
And he was like, yeah, so he was like, he's down to do it. He did it, and he sent us over, because he recorded wherever he was at the time, because he's up in Boston normally, or wherever he is, but not near us anyways. Right. So he recorded his vocals in his studio and then sent them over to Ryan. We put it together, we cut it up, mixed it, had it mastered by David Irish, who's Pot of Gold over on the West Coast, who actually has mastered Tunnel Vision, Real Big Fish, all like the more recent Real Big Fish albums. I know I just said Real Big Fish, but I wanted to specify. Cashed Out. So we're very fortunate to be working with such talented individuals, and I still feel like a kid in a candy store, to be honest with you, a lot of the time. So it's pretty great. I can't complain.
Dude. On a similar question, is there any bands that you would love to tour with, or like dream like people you would love to? Oh, do you already know? Or
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Long Beach Dub All Stars would be probably on the top of my list.
I love their new album, by the way.
Oh my God, the new Long Beach Dub All Stars album is incredible. If you haven't listened to it yet, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
Literally in quarantine. Go.
All right, so Long Beach Dub All Stars. Who else? Like, what? If you had like a tour, like 3 other bands.
Oh, geez. That's tough, man. That's super tough.
Just
I guess.
do a 3-hour set with Long Beach Dub All Stars, and you're fine.
I guess, yeah, right. I'm good with that. It'd be so Long Beach Dub All Stars, and like I guess just for me, because I'm so big on Sublime, there's a lot of people that don't like Sublime with Rome. I love Sublime with Rome for being Sublime with Rome. Like, it's not Sublime. Like, yes, I understand that. We understand that. Once you understand that and you accept that, you can appreciate it a little more, I feel, because it's still Blood and Eric, well, initially, and reggae, like, you know what I mean? So, like, and just for me to tour with, like, Eric and like that, and since LD is touring with Sublime with Rome, it would have to be Sublime with Rome, Long Beach Dub All Stars, get everybody back in the mix. Let's get that fucking Long Beach scene back together.
Yeah.
Probably get Roz One up in there, throw him up in there too. He's just starting to come back up.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. He's doing like acoustic gigs and stuff in Cali. He did a couple live streams, so that would be awesome. Basically, I just want to invade. Like, I just want to be a part of the Long Beach scene. It seems like.
Honestly, Long Beach is where it's at. Like all the shows that I've been to, Long Beach has been like. It was like we're talking about Long Island.
He's talking about California Long Beach, different Long Beach.
Oops,
not our Long Beach.
It's okay, not a problem.
Long Beach, Long Island is also like where it's at. So
that's true. It's still beachy island, coasty vibes.
Mm-hmm.
That's all we need.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, those I guess would probably be the bands. I would also, I would love to tour with Eve Six. I would love to tour with Shwazy. I would love to tour with and I would love to tour with Badfish, like, for real. Like, yo, hit us up. Like, Joel, what's up, bro? Let me know.
You're watching this. Hello, take a hint.
Yo, Dorian, come on, man. Hook it up. Let's do this. Much love to all those guys, for real, as always. Very fortunate and grateful and humbled by all these crazy experiences and opportunities we've been, like I said, lucky and fortunate to experience. But we've also been working pretty hard for a long time. So it just goes to show, like, you just keep pushing and good stuff will happen. Like, we're still like nothing really, but like I've had so many crazy experiences that it justifies everything that I'm doing, I feel, because I'm just like, fuck yeah, let's do this.
What's been your most memorable experience since you guys have started playing?
Dude, that's a tough question. I wasn't ready for that.
we only
the first thing that comes to mind.
Ask the hard
I guess the first thing that comes to mind, probably right as you said that, would be Smoking with the Wailers.
Cool.
Because it's just like, what?
Explain a little bit. Where was that? You play with them? Like, well.
So we opened up for them in Jersey City, New Jersey, 2 years ago. It was just us opening up, and then the Wailers, and it was it's Aston Barrett's Wailers, and it has his son Aston Barrett Jr. on the drums, and a couple of some of the original backup singers and stuff. Like, it was really cool. We ended up smoking with a bunch of them. They have a couple newer touring guys too, but they're all like, you know, legit roots through connections through all to like the original, like the Wailers, Bob Marley and shit. So yeah, we were just up there just smoke. It was like raining. It was pouring outside in Jersey City, and we're standing up in the back, like the second story little backstage fire escape area. We had the door open, and we're just smoking with like the Wailers. And the drummer from the Wailers, like I said, is the original bassist's son, and he's pretty much taking the helm now. They're like doing some new stuff. It's actually really cool. So that was epic. I mean, doing the thing in oh shit, we opened for Badfish one night at Starland, and it just so happened that Pat, the singer from Badfish, he got sick the night before, and so he had to take care of, you know, his issues or whatever, but he's all good now. Everything's fine. It all worked out. But so they had Brandon from Bumpin' Uglies fill in, do a bunch of Sublime songs, and some of the guys from Little Stranger. So the next night we were going to open for them at Starland. It was already like sold out. So I guess, you know, so Bang Box Joe, who's watching right now, who hooked it up. He hit me up. I was at work hating my life during my 9 to 5. And he was like, hey man, like, what do you think about maybe, you know, performing a song with Badfish tonight? And I was like, what? And I was like, he's
amazing.
He's like, think of a song that you could play guitar and sing to. And like, I'm more of a bassist, like now especially. So like, I didn't want to get caught. Like, I was like, oh, what song? And I was like, I didn't want to get caught on like a solo that like I couldn't really nail.
Mm-hmm.
And but then I was like, oh, Caress Me Down. Like, I know the Spanish part and there's no guitar solo. And it kind of worked out for me that nobody else knew the Spanish parts either. So Joe hooked it up, and Brandon from Bumpin' Uglies and Dorian from Badfish, they like, you know, were like, hey, like, let's give this guy a shot. I did a little audition for them, and then I performed with them at Starland. I played Caress Me Down with them, which is literally a dream come true for me, because first show I ever saw at Starland was Badfish when I was in middle school. And it was just like,
Full
circle, and I couldn't even, I remember thinking to myself, being like, what, like 13 or whatever, being like, damn, how am I ever going to play here? I'm like, dude, and I would love to just play Sublime music and just share the Sublime music and have everyone have a great time. Fast forward, like, whatever it was, a lot of years later, I don't want to say exactly how many, but so from middle school to then I was able to essentially front Badfish for one song. Like, it was literally a dream come true. Like, it was insane. It was insane.
That's
Much
amazing.
love to everybody involved. Joe made that shit happen. Yeah, Will said that's where we met. I remember that we met. And he was
I was going to mention that Willow was like, oh, that's when I met Pete Funk. I was like, oh, yeah.
Yep. He's like, bro, you got to get on Weekend at Wolfie's, which is a Bumpin' Uglies festival. And at that time, we were like already in connection to basically play. And I was like, bro, I'm going to tell you a secret. I'm trying to spread the vibe. It was secret. Maybe we'll get some more people coming in. So it was like, I'm like, we're already playing Weekend at Wolfie's, and we played that, and that was a fucking crazy time in the woods in Pennsylvania with Bumpin' Uglies and Droppadelic and all these crazy bands, People's Blues of Richmond, so many crazy bands. Like, I'm just blanking right now because it was just epic. It was such a good time. Joint Operation was there. The Harbor Boys were there. So many awesome bands. Too many to Oogie Wawa. So many to count. I can't even think about it right now.
Did you hear that new Oogie song they dropped with Troppadelic and Bumpin' Uglies last week?
Oh, with the circle? Oh my God!
I'm ashamed to say I have not actually been able to listen to it yet. I've been working
Are you
actually.
even a fan of Oogie Wawa? I can't even believe that you're.
I was actually almost wearing my Oogie Wawa t-shirt. I almost wore my Oogie Wawa t-shirt, but I
You're
didn't.
gonna stand here on our live stream.
Honestly, I've never even heard of them, and I never played with them like 4 years ago at New Brunswick, New Jersey, at the Scarlet Pub. So I don't know.
Oh my God, love it.
Yeah, no, we've been kind of working hard on these new songs. We got 10 songs ready to go. Kind of just been super absorbed and focused on fine tuning these little things here and there. So I got to actually catch up on some music I've been missing. So. But I'm man enough to admit it, so I'm not going to sit here and lie and be like, yeah, it's great, because I'm not going to do that. I know it's going to be great. I already know it's going to be great.
Yeah, I think all of last week and the week before, people have just been like dropping fantastic singles, and it's just like I have to like take a day to be like, okay, I want to listen to all of it and be like, message everyone, be like, yo, this is good, and he's just unplugged his headphones. Just good there. I just want to give a shout out.
I'm plugging in my computer so it doesn't die.
Oh, all right.
Good move.
Oh, here we go. We're back now. I just want to give
a small shout out to all the people who have been messaging secret in any unique way of the word in the chat. I appreciate it. Who knows? Maybe people will see us and it'll be great.
I've memorized license plates numbers of people I know.
It's a fun game.
I haven't memorized people's license plates. I don't know.
So what are you guys drinking tonight?
I'm just drinking White Claw.
Yeah,
nice,
I just finished my Moscow Mule, so now I have a little rosé in a can situation.
Nice. I drank a lot of Moscow Mules when I was in Chicago with my old band. It was a lot of fun.
I didn't realize how good they were until someone requested that I do a Moscow Mule playlist, and I was like, I don't really know like what songs would sound like that, so I made one and I tried it, and I was like, This is really good. I need another one. And then like 3 or 4 later.
Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
So.
Oh man, you guys wouldn't even believe what's over here. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, what's going on? What is that? I can still see his shirt.
Come on, like you didn't hear that little lighter flick?
Oh man, she got crazy over there.
Yeah, like you just like listen. Subscribe to PFunk North's OnlyFans, and you can see what just happened over there.
Hell yeah! Oh no, he's just gonna show you right now. It's all good.
Never mind. You don't need to subscribe to anything right now.
Don't worry, it's strictly medicinal.
Yeah, you got the medical card and everything. It's all good.
Yeah, I got a couple cards: a debit card, a credit card, a library card, Blockbuster card, which now has no meaning, but to me it's just sentimental and nostalgic. You know what I mean?
I was gonna say you could probably sell that for a couple of decent dollars. You know, so
I might have to do that. I might have to do that.
Listen. Those Donald dollars aren't like paying me much. You need to keep things afloat.
So, one more question before you play some more music for us.
Yeah, again, sorry, I just see the thing and I just pick it up. It's like second nature. I can't even help it.
That's
we've been asking everybody this. What's the first concert you ever attended? Was the Badfish that first one you ever attended?
No. I mean, I went to concerts when I was younger. I remember.
I'm waiting for someone to say Shakira, and if it's not today.
Shakira. Eka, I can see your body moving.
That was like my first concert, and like people are like, "Oh, it was like Seether and everything." I'm like, listen, I know it was Shakira or.
I'm gonna blow your mind, guys, about my first concert.
Mm-hmm.
You guys ever listen to Z100 or hear Z100? I know you guys
You
are from New York.
Z100
got a Jingle Ball? That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Jingle Ball, baby. You want to guess what? You want to guess what year was my first concert? And it was Jingle Ball.
Tell us.
2002.
Jingle Ball, 1997.
Wow.
So, I don't know if you're ready for this lineup, but if in case you're wondering, I'll tell you. It had, not only did it have Hanson and Savage Garden, but it had Aerosmith, it had the Wallflowers, it had Fiona Apple, it had Backstreet Boys, it had, who else was there? Chumbawamba was fucking there.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a crazy time. That was a good one. That was great. The Wallflowers closed the set, and it was Jacob Dylan's birthday. And I was a big Wallflowers fan. I was like 7, 8 years old, and I'm like, I love the Wallflowers.
Yay!
Yeah. And I went with my mom, who's in here. We went, Z100. She won tickets. She called in and won. And we went, and shit was crazy, and it was a lot of fun. And I remember, this is the joke we always had. We went to the bathroom at one point, and then we heard Chumbawamba start playing, Get Knocked Down.
No,
So like we heard the beginning, so we're coming out of the bathroom and we're like, oh no! So we run from the bathroom all the way back to our seats so we didn't miss Chumbawamba's tub thumping. You know what I mean?
barely have your pants up. You're just kind of
It's like, come on, let's go! She like dragged me, let's go! I gotta see Chumbawamba. Which, you know, not many people have ever said that.
I don't think many have.
What I would give to be Dave in 1997 is like.
Yeah, just, you know.
I'm really jealous of you because my sister and I tried to win Jingle Ball tickets like all the time for like 10 years. We never fucking won. So.
Well, that was the only time we won.
The lineup hasn't been like too great the last couple years. So.
That might have been the best lineup ever, looking back on it, considering they had Aerosmith and the Wallflowers, and Hanson and Fiona Apple, and the Backstreet Boys,
and Chumbawamba,
and Chumbawamba. Savage Garden too, of course. I love Savage Garden. Savage Garden's super underrated.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I remember I had a Savage Garden CD. I was one of those boys.
I love Savage Garden. I love Savage Garden.
It was one of those. It was one of those. Damn. Yeah, what I would give to be 1997 Dave right now. Like.
Me too. No worries, no problems. Like, you know. Oh, I see Coog's first concert was Grateful Dead in '86. Nice. Bop, yes, of course. No.
Yeah, there's a lot of nonsense happening in the comments right now, and I'm just assuming that that's because they're trying to sing the Chumbawamba lyrics. But
I don't even see it. I guess I'm on a delay. Oh, I see. Oh, Danny Boy. Yeah, Danny Boy. Yeah, that's the.
Came up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. But yeah, if you want to take that guitar.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. And I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. Anyways. Oh.
Well, yeah, now you're here now.
Yeah, we switched to you now.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. What's up? I'm gonna finish up this water right here real quick. Water's the nectar of the gods. Don't you forget it.
This is the most off the cuff show that I've ever like hosted. This is amazing.
This song is the first song off our latest live. Never mind. Forget I said that. Rewind. It's the first song off our latest album in general. This song's called Head Rush. Goes a little. I actually wrote this song back in high school, so that's kind of an old song, but you know, it's new again for everybody. So here's this song's called Head Rush. Dismiss the dissonance, the shit just hit the fan, and I do believe to declare it's total warfare. So don't fuck with my mind, cause my mind's fucked, and don't trust anyone, just throw a finger up. You don't wanna be stuck in something that just won't get finished. It's a never-ending cycle, man, this ish gets vicious. So throw it down, light it up, it's just a head rush. Out of sight, out of mind, body experience, but I say, once that system crashes down, bound to be an overflow. Well, we're at it again, let's just pretend that we're gonna make it. Eyes wide shut, open wide if you wanna taste it. We just heard track 4 is stuck upon repeat again. Trip balls and surrender your sound. So easy to follow the trend. Down. Throw it down, light it up. It's just a head rush. Out of sight, out of mind. Body experience, but I say, once that system crashes down, bound to be an overload. Oh, bound to be an overload. Oh no. And this is where Kevin will come in and kill it on a 6-string. Big up for Kevin, much love. Throw it down, light it up. It's just a head rush. Out of sight, out of mind and body experience, but I'll say, once that system crashes down, bound to be an overload. Oh no, bound to be an overload. Oh no, whoa, 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 wow. So it's not being overload. Oh, oh, oh. Bring it back down.
Ew.
Killed
Hell
it
yeah.
again. Oh, get ready.
It's magic. Woo!
Crazy.
It's so magical. Thank you for being here, everybody. Much love.
For this next song, what I don't know what your gauge is for us behaving, but can we get any sneak peeks of the upcoming album, or is that also still under
That was a request from your lovely girlfriend, by the way.
Oh, was it? I gotta check back here. Well, only because she wants it, I'm not gonna do it. Just kidding.
Man,
yeah, we'll do a little something. We'll do a little something. This song, it's called Idle Hands. And it goes a little something like this. Not to be confused with the awesome movie from the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Look at me, I'm Leatherface! With a little ham slicer. Woo!
Love it.
You just got water on deck over there. Finish your last one, a whole fresh one there.
Dude, I'm the thirsty guy. You know what I'm saying, man? I gotta stay hydrated. All right, so this song. This song is a new song. It's called Idle Hands. It goes a little something like this.
What do we do? He's gone.
At the surface, feeling chills again. I'm dancing with the devil and all his friends. Pushing with a mission, hope it never ends. Is it blasphemy or prophecy and part of God's plan? Excommunicated, kicked out of God's house. Lunatics and heretics, oh God, what now? Blasphemy, these diocese, spreading this virus disease. If you pursue me, burn for all eternity, will I like to think that in the land of milk and honey we can drink. Toast to the good times, forget the bad. But the devil still controls your idle hands. Pick it up! Scratching down the surface, feeling chills again. I'm still dancing with the devil and all his friends. Ritualist bitching, hope it never ends. This blasphemy, prophecy, part of God's plan. Excommunicated, kicked out of God's house. Lunatics and heretics, oh God, what now? Blasphemy, this diocese, right in this disease. If you pursue me, burn for all eternity, will I like to think that in the land of milk and honey we can drink. Toast to the good times, forget the bad. But the devil still controls your idle hands. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. 'Cause I would like to think that in the land of milk and honey we can drink. Toast to the good times, forget the bad. But the devil still controls your idle hands. That's a new song called Idle Hands. I butchered a little bit, some of the words, but hey, wait and see, stay tuned. Woo!
So is that gonna be the first single, or that's just something you decided to pick?
That's just something I decided to pick because I know Amanda.
That was
wanted me to
all
play
improv.
that.
What are you talking about?
I just made it up right now.
Oh, okay, duh.
No,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
all the lyrics Manda was putting, that was all just improv right now. It was like you just
Yeah,
looking at it,
she
it's like
somehow
alright.
knew. Somehow knew, I guess. Maybe it's because she's over there. I can literally see her.
Yeah, Amanda has like cue cards. She's like,
Hello.
she has the cue cards ready.
No, what else were? Oh, okay. Well, I saw my homie Ed was watching earlier. There he is, Ed. I'm sorry for the delay, but we're finishing up the song right now, and because we don't want to put out anything that's not the best that we can put it out. So we're finishing that shit up, and we're gonna do Ed Cho, who's in the room right now. He's an awesome comedian and fellow roller coaster enthusiast. I love roller coasters. I know he does too.
What a fun fact! I love it.
And he hit me up about he's doing a podcast called Comedians on Cannabis. Check it out. Him and his boy
I
Derek.
thought
They
it was
host
going to
it.
be comedians on roller coasters, and now I'm a little disappointed right now.
Well, even better, Comedians on Cannabis on roller coasters. We'll get that segment going. But
Oh,
check
that
them out.
sounds like a recipe for disaster.
Oh, recipe for so much fun, disastrous fun. But yeah, he's the man. He actually was in a music video for one of my older bands. I met him through one of my older bandmates, and he's the man. He's a hilarious dude. So he's like, yo, I got this awesome podcast. It's called Comedians on Cannabis. Ed Show, check it out.
That sounds fun.
And he's looking for a cannabis-centric type song. So we're like, oh, let's throw something together. And so this is, gonna be like the theme song for his podcast. And It's weird that I'll debut it here acoustically. Trust me, it's full band. It's totally different. But I'll give you guys a sneak peek. And Ed, I love you, man. We got to go on some roller coasters as soon as roller coasters are open. I know Six Flags is open, but I don't really know if I trust Six Flags to do the proper, pay enough money for the proper precautions. I'm just saying. I trust Universal Studios, maybe Disney, yeah, but Six Flags, I don't know. We'll wait a little bit.
I feel like
anyways,
we're away from Florida right now. I think Disney, I'm trusting.
I was gonna say I trust Six Flags more than Disney right now.
Well, Disney is crazy. Anyways, on that note, yes. Oh, dude. So Ed does have comics on coasters. It's being shopped around. Oh, that's amazing.
Comics
bro,
on coasters?
We got to get on that. Can I get on the show with you, bro? Can I get on that show? Please? Please? Okay, anyway.
If Dave can be on this show, blink twice. Thank you.
Yeah, that'd be great. So I'll play the song that's going to be featured in the podcast, and we're actually going to also release it as a single to coincide with it, and just it's a summary type fun song. It's actually called All My Heroes Are Potheads, and it goes a little something like this. Damn it, the wire was still swinging, so I was like, oh, he's not frozen.
I was like, wait. Oh, Renee goes, you're not funny though.
Whatever's clever. All right, here we go. This song is called All My Heroes Are Potheads, and I'll probably butcher it. Goes a little something like this. All my heroes are potheads. All my friends are too. So I drink and drive when you can smoke and fly. Peter Tosh said got to legalize. All my heroes are potheads. I wanna be like Snoop D, Double G, sipping gin and juice, smoking THC. I wanna be like Cheech and Chong, selling jerky hair tablets, taking hits from the bong. Say, oh, 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 oh. Got the munchies, bro. 'Cause all my heroes are potheads. Oh yeah, but say all my friends are too. So I drink and drive while you can smoke and fly. Peter Tosh said got to legalize. All my heroes are potheads. Well, I wanna be like Willie Nelson, more marijuana, less country western. I wanna be like Bob Marley, buffa buffa Makaya with the whole family. Say oh, 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 oh yeah. Well, I got the munchies, bro. Best of Doritos. All my heroes are potheads. That's right. What am I? I said all my friends are too. So I drink and drive where you can smoke and fly. Seth Rogen knows about getting Franco White. I said all my heroes are potheads. There are so many more. Oh yeah. But I just can't remember. Because all my heroes are potheads. No, my friends are too. So I drink and drive where you can smoke and fly. People that they got to legalize. All my heroes are potheads.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Did you say that Seth Rogen knows about getting Franco-eyed? Because that was a great little verse you just had right there.
Yeah, that was what I said.
I love that.
That is what I said.
Thanks, man. You listen to people. And it's awesome.
You listen to the lyrics. Oh my god.
So many people hear it but don't listen. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, I love that.
Some people listen, but they don't listen. You
They
know.
don't listen.
So Renee
Very
said
different.
that she had big Sublime vibes on that one, which I agreed with.
Awesome. I love Sublime.
You talk about that tapestry, yeah?
I literally could not tell, but
Oh man, that's crazy. Oh, Kingsley, what up? Thank you. Yo, Ed, you're the man. We'll be in touch very soon. Yo, you guys are great. Big ups to Dan and Veronika and the After Hours Review and doing this whole thing and having me and showing PFunk North some love. Definitely check out pfunknorth.com. We're available everywhere. You can find us on Spotify. Give us a follow if you'd like. No pressure ever. Just trying to spread good times and good vibes.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see if I can find it. Oh, yeah.
I can play another song if you guys want.
You want to
This
do
has
one or
been-
two more?
What do you guys got any requests?
Let's see.
Well,
In
you
the
saved
comments,
it.
we have
Sam.
Sick Bro, Big Sublime Vibes, All My Heroes Are Potheads.
That's true, mine too.
You're Not Funny. So
I'm
go
not.
with that what you will.
What about some Sublime? You say you're a huge Sublime fan. Let's hear what's your go-to cover?
Let's do it. Here we go. Here we go. Totally kidding. That's not my go-to cover. Just kidding. I love that song. It's a great song. No disrespect, but it's not
And
my
Will
go-to.
requested Alibi, just so you know.
Okay, I'll get an alibi for you. Don't worry, bro. We'll do that too. That's the song with LD from Sublime with Rome on the album. So definitely do that as well. But I would probably, if I was gonna pick a Sublime song, it'd probably be Superstar Punani. So here, no, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that one either. That's gotta be full band. It's gotta be hard, like ska and shit. You know what I mean? So I'd probably just do Stolen from African Land. Chased out with a knife, with a face like Bob Marley and a mouth like a motorbike. Oh well, the bars are always open and the time is always right. And if my good word goes unspoken, then music goes all night. And it goes, if I were Bob Marley, honest, could you be loved? And if I was half Fido, if I were up above, and if I was Mike Tyson, I would look for a fight. If I wasn't a winter rat, I wouldn't be staying up all night. If I was the king of rock, I would get stupid dog. If rhymes and valley ups, I'd be comfortably numb. But if I had a shotgun, what I do? Will I point that shit straight at the sky and shoot it all down for you? Because the bars are always open and the time is always right. And when my good word goes unspoken, well, the music goes all night and it goes. I wanna love her, but I can't find the time. No, I want a reason. Can't find a rhyme, and I don't wanna be so sad, but I just can't afford. Kiss slam to the ground like if I love my skateboard. Hey, nowadays, clear as you please, you get strapped with protection, I'll strap with disease. But laughter, it's free. Anytime, just call me. Tonight, if you're not down with Sublime. Funky, fresh lyrics. You get your fix. Stolen from that African land, and I was chased out of the bar. Well, I saw my best friend tonight, so I wouldn't push me too far. I'm going to come down the lyrics, yeah. Get it, don't sip your knuckleheads. Racism is schism on a serious tip. You don't believe me, I go about your lip. Right the mountain, it's hard to climb. Look for the rhythm, then it must be sublime. Listen, your love, I'll get you right on time. We got cricket with the quickness in the baseline. Yeah. Because people wanna come up and they won't tell me smoking crack cocaine better than Sensi. Hell no, about that shit till we're sick of it. Tweaking every weekend and we just can't take it. Wow, no, we don't want plastic.
Woohoo!
Dude, you're killing it.
Thanks, bro. That's one of my favorites. Is there a Sublime song you might want to hear that I might be able to play?
The only thing I would suggest is What I Got, but that I think everyone knows that
I'm
one.
actually not familiar with that
I would
one.
suggest like Garden Grove if I was going to suggest a Sublime song.
Don't worry, it's not COVID, it's the THC. We took that trip to Garden Grove. Smell like blue dog inside the van. Oh yeah, because this ain't no fucking reggae party. It's $5 at the door. It gets so real sometimes. Who wrote my rhymes? Well, I've got the microwave, there it is. Got the VCR. I've got the deuce in the trunk of my car. Oh yeah, if you only knew all the love that I felt. It's hard to keep my soul on the ground. Well, you're a fool. Don't fuck around with my dog. All that I can see I steal, and I fill up my garage. Cause in my mind, music from Jamaica, all the love that we found. All over now, there must be a reason why my soul's on sound. It's you, it's that shit stuck under my shoe. It's that smell inside the van. It's my bed sheets covered with sand, sitting through a shitty band. Getting dog shit on my hand, getting hassled by demands. Waking up to an alarm, sticking needles in your arm, picking up trash on the freeway, feeling depressed every day, leaving without making a sound, picking my dog up at the pound. I'm living in that tweaker pad, so getting yelled at by my dad, saying I'm happy when I'm not, finding roaches in the pot. Oh, all of these things I do, waiting for you. It goes bum bum boom. A madness. Madness.
Hell yeah.
No, made my night with that song. And Renee
Thank
said
you,
she
bro.
hadn't heard this song in forever. Such good memories, though. Look at you bringing all the memories back, being real nostalgic.
Hell yeah, man. I love that song.
Nostalgic.
Love that song. It's another song that was requested. It's a quick little fun one that featured LD on the cut, homie from Sublime with Rome. It's called Alibi. Check it out. It's available everywhere. Check out pfunknorth.com. The Empire. What? Huh? Anyways, this song is called
Secret what?
Secret. The song is called Alibi. It goes out to Will and whoever else wants to hear it, and whoever doesn't want to hear it. Welcome to the world, kid. This is called Alibi.
Too bad.
Never not been at war. That's right. We've always been at war, kids. Love it when daddy's princess is a little whore. Well, that's a little naughty. While society's living at the liquor store. Buying into things that we can't afford. Well, oh, I've got my yellow bike. And no, I'll never sell the rights. Oh yeah. Getting in with the cop code. What? You gotta keep it on the down low. That's right. While straight chillin' with my steady flow. Parental discretion is advised. Still pissing out my memory, shitting out some melodies y'all don't even know. Oh, know that. Oh, whoa, I've got my alibi. No, I'll never sell the rights. Kill it on a 6 string.
Ew.
Dude, you're on a roll.
That was awesome.
That one's called Alibi. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
Right. If you have one more in you, would you do Flow So Sick?
I guess I do.
Courtesy of Renee. She wants
Only if you have the energy for it.
I mean, I have the energy. Can we? Can I go grab a beer real quick and like for like a minute? It's gonna take me a minute.
Sure, yeah.
Hold on, actually no. My beautiful girlfriend is gonna grab a beer.
Yeah, isn't like a Corona just gonna like appear in the
Yeah, I
like?
think actually I'll use my magic. Hold on. Right now I'm currently opening it. It's not a twist off either. You gotta pop it. So, and now I'm bringing it. Hold on, it's coming from the kitchen. Here it comes. Pop it off. Now bring it down.
Here it comes. Pish.
All right. Okay. Easy.
Whoa,
Okay. Got
what
it.
is this magic?
Sometimes fingers grow out of the top of the bottle, and that's how it flies around. It helps my magic. So don't worry about those little fingers. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Pay no attention to the fingers handling the Corona right now.
Funny story about the song "Flow So Sick" is that there's nothing funny about it. So this song's called "Flow So Sick." No, I'm just kidding. Okay, for real. "Flow So Sick." That's another one I wrote like when I was in high school. So and there's an oldie where I come from. I think he took that guy's wallet. Okay, anyways, this song is called.
The references you have thrown out today, I'm loving it.
Heroes in a Half Shell, bro. Turtle power. Choosy moms choose Chiff. This song is called "Flow So Sick." So sick, I should be in an ambulance. Don't fuck around. Call me Mr. Abstinence. I'm sipping upon my absinthe, dripping like a gift packet. But don't call me Tiny Tim. As the world turns, don't forget to burn. But life is a lesson that we need to live to learn. Gather around the campfire, kids. Let's do some acid. Talk to our eyelids and shit. Oh! He said Chris Brown, but I don't know why. So now we live and learn and love and burn and smile and cry. Pay taxes and die. This is what we live for. These are the rules that we live by. Don't fuck with me. I can't afford to pay attention, but I ought to be looking for another job, but I'll procrastinate. I'll pop a couple Benadryls and masturbate. Drool a little bit and then I'll hibernate. Wear a pair of girls' pants and rob a bank. Probably thinking, am I really thinking straight? But do I need a GPS to guide the way to navigate? Just wait. Now we live and learn and love and burn and smile and cry. Pay taxes and die. This This is what we live for. These are the rules that we live and learn and love and burn and smile and cry, pay taxes and die. This is what we live for. These are the rules that we live by.
No, keep going. Oh, the second it cuts out.
Oh, shit.
Hell yeah.
All right. Yeah, so this has been a lot of fun. You guys are awesome. You guys want one more sneak peek at a new album?
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
we're not
when
gonna-
you
we're not
put
gonna
it
say
that
no.
way, well, sure.
So, been quarantined here at the compound with my lovely girlfriend, and we've been working on some songs, and she came up with some awesome stuff for this song that's gonna be on the next PFunk North album, baby.
Ooh,
So I'd like to call
shout
over
out
Man-
your girlfriend.
I'd like to call over Amanda Morris right now. We're gonna play a new song. It's called Once Again.
Ooh, special guest. Let's
And like
go.
most other songs, it's about I don't know. We'll go this way here. Here we go. Like most other songs, it's kind of about drugs.
Hello, special guest. Woohoo.
Special guest. Yeah.
Amanda
It's
Morris.
not about drugs. It's not. Don't let him fool you.
I'm
So
not
this
here
song's
for
called,
work.
song's called Once Again. This is gonna be on the new album, releasing in a couple months. So stay tuned.
Ooh, that's awesome.
All right, all right, here we go. So this song is called Once Again. Once again, I'll say that it's called Once Again, Once Again. So here we go for Once Again, Once Again. Once again. Who left the fridge open? Again. Anyways, this song's called Once Again. Once again. Looks like we won't sleep tonight. And once again. Dancing in the pale moonlight, so please don't wake me when the sun comes up. And please don't wake me just to call my bluff again. Yeah. Say once again. Know that we can get it right, and once again the stars they have aligned, so please don't wake me when the sun comes up, and please don't shake me cause I've had enough again. Well, it's head first up into the mystic. It's where we're heading when life gets too realistic. Yo, check your vibe, check your pulse, step aside, now let's indulge. Yeah, cause once again, know that we won't sleep tonight, and once again, dancing in the pale moonlight, and the stars have aligned, so please don't wake me when the sun comes up, and please don't shake me when the going gets tough, and please don't wake me when the sun comes up, and please don't shake me cause I've got it up to here.
Woo! That was awesome. All right, everyone in the chat, please post #secret so we can get this.
Secret.
Thanks so much for having
Secret.
me.
Thank you for coming on.
I got Amanda
That was awesome.
Morris.
So when
Yeah,
did
I
you
love this special
guest.
guest we have going on here.
So when
So
do you guys
that's-
make her a full-time member?
Yeah, she does her own thing. She's got a music thing going on. She's working on some songs in the studio. She also does a lot of live streams and stuff. So she's really talented actually. I'm pretty fortunate over here. So big ups there. Amanda Morris, Facebook.com/Amanda Morris Music 1, because she's the only one. No, I'm the only one, because I'm not walking across the fire, whatever the songs are.
Whatever those songs are, I'm just.
She's alone by lamp, trying to find the thoughts that escaping by. She said you're the one I love. You're not that far behind.
I love the dead face you have going on.
Okay, anyways, that's a new one I'm working on.
I'm still alive.
That's a new one. Oh, I'm still alive. Yeah.
I really hope that's on the next live album. Just I'm still alive.
We're gonna start covering a lot of like grungy stuff, because that's a lot of fun for me.
They're so funny. Like, I don't know. Every time someone like covers it, it's just so funny to me, because it's just so nostalgic and so like.
Yeah, it's good times.
Yeah. Every time like someone covers Nickelback, I'm like, yes, let's go.
Nickelback, nice. Amanda Morris covers Nickelback. Cheap, shameless self-promotion for my girlfriend there. But either way. You guys are great. This has been awesome. I mean, is there any other requests or anything you guys want to do? Should I put this down? Should we have a drinking contest? Should we come up with a drinking game? You want to go over more categories that we like?
It's a lot of questions in like 10 seconds. Give us
I got more. I got more. Do you believe in miracles? Do you believe in unicorns? What's your favorite brand of toothpaste?
God, well, I like the what is it called? Fuck. I like the one that's
Crest,
like Sensodyne. I like
Sensodyne. Yep, Sensodyne.
Everyone's on that Sensodyne. Oh, I'm so glad. I was like really like self-conscious about my teeth. Like, it was like, oh, like
Sensodyne is that shit. We use Sensodyne. We're really just a bunch of sensitive artists, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You just gotta like, exactly. I don't know. Yeah.
You guys like horror movies?
Oh God, no. Horrible.
No.
Do not. I can't. I don't know. Dan,
No.
do you like horror movies or?
I love horror
You
movies.
do? Oh my God, I can't. No.
So what do you think since you don't like scary movies, what do you think's the scariest one? Why don't you like it? What's scary about it?
I don't know. I just I don't know. I just don't like being like. I just don't like. I don't know. I don't like the energy of being like frightened or anything. I don't like
suspense, the charm.
I don't like the suspense. No, I'd rather just like I don't know.
That's like I don't like to watch sad movies, because I mean, I'd rather laugh, or I like horror movies just because I'm kind of twisted.
What's your top horror movie?
Oh man, that's tough. That's tough, dude. I don't know. Because there's like different categories, you know what I mean? There's like, you got your slasher films, you got like your paranormal films, you got like your, you know what I mean? There's so many different, but I guess if I had to probably pick one, Scream.
Really?
That movie changed the game for me and for like horror movies. It brought a resurgence, like I Know What You Did Last Summer, all those type of movies.
Yeah.
And it was the first, I feel, to kind of make it comedic and kind of poke fun at itself. So I felt like it was like kind of ahead of the curve on that. And I just loved it. But I love Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I love Stephen King movies, even though a lot of them are pretty shitty, but they haven't gotten a fair shot with a budget, stars, director, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Is that coming through?
Also my favorite movie, yes.
Yeah, the burp.
Literally the entire time you were playing, I was like cutting out, and then that burp was like you could hear like the 3 notes coming out of it. I was like, are you kidding me?
I like to do a 3-piece harmony for my burps.
You know, you got that like 5/8 chord, you know.
Yeah. Well, guys, it's been fun. Are we out of time here? So we can keep going. We could do this all night.
I think we're at a stopping point. So
Yeah,
we're gonna
appreciate it.
Dan,
I gotta go.
ask
for
our last question. Oh, sorry.
You've been here for quite some time with us. You've been here for an hour and a half with us.
Oh, has it been an hour and a half? Oh my
Time
God.
flies.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Exactly. All right. Well, thank you for all this silliness, all of this like playing.
Thanks for having me anytime.
It's been very off the cuff and very entertaining, so appreciate that.
I appreciate the appreciation. I appreciate the love the After Hours Review shows us, and you know, much love, nothing but love. But love.
It's like I was gonna ask this question, but now I feel like after this entire thing, I feel like people should be convinced. But if they aren't after all of this, if they aren't after all of this, if you had like 30 seconds to a minute to convince someone to jump on the PFunk North train, bus, ship, however you get places. How would you
so this is how I do it. If you don't like having a good time, then you don't want any part of the PFunk North party.
Okay.
Because we're all about having a good time with good vibes, spreading love. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say, like, after this whole thing, I'm like, how do I even ask this question? Because it's like, if people aren't convinced at this point, I'm like, I don't like. Do we even want them on the PFunk
It's all right.
North?
I was gonna say it's a lost cause. It's all right.
Yeah.
But no, yeah. Check out the PFunk North party on Facebook, and like we post in there and stuff. It's kind of like our little fan base community, and we like to just party, like keep it going, good times, good vibes. Like I said, as soon as like we can play more out, we're gonna tour and stuff. It's gonna be fun. We got a new album coming out. We got that new song that showed you guys for the podcast. So fun things ahead. pfunknorth.com. Check us out. Spotify, Amazon, iTunes, all major music outlets. Our latest single, Anxiety, is also available everywhere. You can check out our live album. Came out a couple months ago, which features a cover of Date Rape by Sublime. So what else?
I was like, you don't have a time limit for plugging the social media. You're fine.
I'm just plugging stuff. Like Glade, plug it in. You know what I'm saying? Plug it in.
Well, Dave, fucking thank you for coming on, dude. We had an awesome time with you.
Thanks for having me. Hell yeah, I had a great time too.
Yeah. I was gonna say plug your social media, but you kind of did that. Like,